everybody, thank you for joining me here on Messy Girl Crafts. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I am really excited about the video that we have. So we are going to be kind of documenting the process of completing some Fallon Gems kits. Recently, I discovered Fallon Gems. If you remember my wish list video, I highlighted them. I think I also highlighted them in my diamond painting under $30 budget friendly diamond painting video. I'll link both of those below so you can check those out if you'd like. I did end up purchasing some kits from Fallon Gems over the like Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday season in 2024. And I wanted to do a comparison video of the differences between their luxury canvases and their standard canvases. They offer their mini kits in both versions. And so I just wanted to see, is it really worth the $10 extra to bump up to the luxury canvas? Or is it totally cool to just stay, you know, at the regular canvas price, which I believe is $20. I'm actually going to pull up their website right now because I do want to double check that we have the most accurate information as far as their pricing is concerned for the two versions. I went ahead and bought two different images, one in square, one in round. The square one, I bought the luxury version and the standard version, and then the square version, I got both versions, like luxury and standard, and then the round, I got luxury and standard as well. So I basically have 4 canvases, 2 images, one is square as a comparison, same image, and then round, because I wanted to not only do a comparison of their square versus rounds, but I wanted it to be the same image so we could really do a comparison side by side, not only of the canvas materials, but also the rendering itself. So let me go to their mini collection section on the website and pull up one of the ones I grabbed. So I ended up getting the rose and the pink elephant. Okay, so the rose here is $20 for the standard and $35 for the luxury canvas. I'll put up a graphic here so you can see it. Let me scoot this way so I can put it next to me. Okay, so the graphic is going to be here. These are the different features. So you can see, I'm going to read it to you, but you can read it on the screen too if you want to look up. So the canvas material for standard is fabric. You do get a toolkit with a pen, a sorting tray, and wax. Drill packaging, it's all in zip baggies. Stickers are included. Adhesive type, it is poured glue. Drill material is acrylic drills, and there are no special drills, no fairy diamonds, and then it says special notes, great choice for quality, but if you prefer premium details, try the luxury canvas for an elevated experience. Then for the luxury canvas, it says that the canvas material is velvet. The toolkit involves a comfort pen grip, sparkle pen, tray, or like the little boat, interchangeable head, wax, strong tweezers, paper, key, instructions. And then drills packaging. So they also come in Ziploc baggies. They also include a sticker sheet. It's also poured glue. They have resin square drills, and acrylic rounds. So the rounds are acrylic regardless of standard or luxury, but for square, it's supposedly resin for the square if you get the luxury canvas. So we'll investigate that. Special drills, it says AB drills, fairy dust diamonds, or fairy diamonds when color match is available. Fairy diamonds availability, 1 to 2 colors included, varies based on canvas size. Special notes, not all canvases can accommodate fairy diamonds due to color matching issues. Okay, all right, so now we know what the rules are. Right off the bat, though, I'm going to say I have, here, first let me just show you what I've got going on. So I have here, let's do the rose first. So I have the luxury rose. This is the luxury rose. Let me scoot back to the middle. Okay, so this is the luxury rose canvas. You can see it has the scalloped edges. The edges are poked. So this is going to prevent that fraying. It's a lot cushier of a canvas. The material on the back you can see is that like felt material, or I guess what they're calling velvet, but it's just like that like felt soft material. It does come with cover plastic. The plastic is thin, but it has the cover plastic on it. You have a legend on both sides of the canvas. And there's no artist information, but the artist information on the website says Crimson Taylor, which I believe is the owner of Fallon Gems, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure Crimson is Fallon Gems. So Yeah, everything's looking good. Just this is the kit I got for the square comparison. So both roses are square. The only difference is that this is the luxury canvas for the square drills, and then this is the standard canvas. Oop, did I just drop something? If I did, it wasn't important. Okay, so this is the standard canvas for the rose. Again, it has like thin paper on it. It does still have the legend on both sides of the canvas. It has all the same information pretty much on the canvas, and it looks really good. The drill field looks very clear on both canvases. I'm gonna hold them up next to each other just so you can see the rendering. Can you see that? There you go. So, there's a little bit of difference in the rendering, but honestly, not that much. Like, I'm even looking down to like the leaves. This is one where I think having the actual drills down is going to be how we really see the difference, because just at a glance, these renders look extremely similar. I'm just looking at my viewfinder to like look at them with you. I don't know. You let me know. I feel like these look extremely similar. I will say though, with the standard canvas, because the edges aren't poked, you can definitely see, where was the piece that was, yeah, you can see the fraying. Do you see those little hairs? So it's already starting to fray. Do I personally care about that? No, I really don't. Some people might care a lot, but I personally don't. But you can definitely, do you see those little hairs? Well, my hand might make it worse. Oh, my black shirt might help. Do you see the little hairs right here? So you can just see the fraying is already starting, and I haven't even really done anything to this except move it around. It has the same thin cover plastic as the standard, or as the luxury canvas did. One thing that I thought was interesting is that the standard canvas has 23 colors on the rose, and then there's 25 on the luxury canvas. The luxury canvas does have ABs charted in here, but it's not denoted on the canvas necessarily on either of them, which is very interesting. So if you look at the legend on the side here, it doesn't say like AB, whatever. It just has the symbols, serial numbers, and all that information. Same thing, this is the standard canvas. You can see the legend here. It does not have like anything special, quote unquote, about it. Now, I have already kitted up the luxury rose because that is the one that I'm going to work on first. Today's Thursday. I'm actually planning tomorrow to drive with my husband down to South Florida to visit his family for the holidays. So I'm actually going to diamond paint in the car, which I'm really excited about. It's a 4-hour drive down to Miami. So we're going to be in the car for a really long time, and I'm hoping I make some really good progress. So I'm going to start with the luxury canvas and see how far I can get. I did kit up those drills, those 25 colors, and I updated my logbook just for the first one because I'll go one by one with these. So this is my logbook page for this one. I cut out, or well, I didn't really cut it out. It was a giant sticker sheet, and I just cut this sticker, put it in there. I also put all of the stickers for the jars. These are individually cut stickers, so both canvases did come with that, an individually cut sticker sheet for this. But I put it in my logbook here because I use the serial number system to kit this up because I already have the jars available, and I just wanted to do it that way. It's going to be super easy with such a small amount of colors. It's called Rose by Crimson Taylor from Fallon Gems. Square drills, 20 by 20 centimeter or 7.87 by 7.87 inches, 6,400 drills or diamonds, 25 colors with 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. This is the luxury canvas, and then I'll have my start and end date information there once I actually start it when we hit the road tomorrow. Now, if we look at this, this came inside the plastic. So when you get your drills from Fallon Gems, they come like this. This is one of the other canvases I have. Actually, this is the other rose canvas. You can see it there. So this is for the standard kit, which I will kit up after I finish this one, but I'm going to bring it with me just in its bag still. This is this thing inside here. So it was nice to see that you got this in addition to the sticker sheet. So the sticker sheet looks like this. It's just a giant piece of paper, but those are all individually cut stickers. You can kind of see that. And then you get the little thumbnail over here. And then this is how you identify which kit it goes with. So I made sure that that matched the correct canvas, so I wasn't kitting up the wrong drills with the wrong canvas, because I did get 2 identical images. So, and also this one has 23 colors, which is how I know it's the standard one, because the luxury one had 25 colors. This is the piece of paper for the luxury canvas. And again, I can see that it has the 25 colors in here. On this paper, it does list the ABs and the fairy drills. So you can see at the bottom there, you see how there's those 3 ABs and the 1 FD drill. Those are the specials that are charted in this. So that's interesting. It wasn't on the legend on the side of the canvas, but it was on the paper, and it was on the stickers that are, you can see there's like that fairy dust, or fairy drill, whatever. And then the ABs are listed. So these have the ABs and the fairy drills listed, but the side of the canvas doesn't. And I wonder why that is. I'm just going to look briefly I just want to look in the rose one just to look at the paper, because again, on the actual canvas of the standard rose, it does not show any special drills. And on the standard versus luxury, comparison chart that we looked at, it said that no special drills will be charted in the standard canvas. So I just want to see if that's accurate. It is not. So on the paperwork for the standard kit for the rose, there is 1 AB charted. So do you see how that last one is AB 938? This is the standard one. And I know it's the standard one because everything matches with the number. So again, here's the standard canvas. You can see it is, the number 25 is there. I believe that's how I figured it out, because that's 25 and that's 25. And then this one says 9. Yep. So again, this is how I matched everything together. This has the number 25 right there. Standard canvas. This is the canvas itself. You can see 25. And then this is the paperwork that was in the drills with the standard canvas, 25. So these all match. And online it says that there are no special drills or fairy diamond availability, but this has an AB. So that could be a little confusing, but also it might be a tally in the column of the standard canvas, because if they are starting to chart specials in a standard canvas, again, like maybe it's maybe it's more valuable at that $20 than the $35 one. If a luxury canvas is luxury and it's charting special drills, but the standard is not, but then when you get the paperwork and there are special drills charted in the standard, that's just something to think about. Again, something I noticed and I just wanted to point out. Just good information to have. So I'm going to slip the paperwork for the standard canvas back with its drills, because I'm not ready to kit this one up yet. So I'm just being very careful with the plastic. So again, this is the drill pack for, and you can, oh wow, you can see it right here. That's the special drill for the standard canvas. You can definitely tell by the pock marks that you see that these are probably acrylic. So again, that part seems to be true as far as like the standard having acrylic drills versus the resin of the whatchamacallits, the squares. So based on what I'm seeing in this jar, this is the kitted up, this is the luxury that's kitted up. These definitely look like resin drills. So comparatively, these, see how there's not really any pocking on the backs of those drills? I'm trying to get it as close as, oh, there's a little stray yellow in there. That's funny. But you can see these are definitely resin. They're a lot more clean cut. You don't see those pock marks on the back. Then if you look at these drills again, do you see the difference? You can just see those indents on the backs of all the drills. That's like one of the easiest ways that I've been able to tell if something is resin or not. If you know better in the comments, like if you're looking at these and you're like, Ashley, those are resin, then tell me, because I don't really, other than those pock marks, I haven't seen much of a difference between resin and acrylic, other than just like, again, the quality of the cut. So resin drills that I've worked with tend to be a lot easier to place because they are cut a lot cleaner than acrylics are. I have a preference. I prefer resin, but having acrylic drills be the only option is not a deterrent for me. Like, if a company doesn't use resin drills, if I like the image enough, I'm not going to care. And I, like, when I worked on the Distracted by Diamonds kit, I used acrylic, and I was perfectly happy with it. Those were acrylic rounds. These are acrylic squares. I've never worked with acrylic squares before, to my knowledge, but let me know. Do you agree that these are acrylic? I believe they are because of those pock marks that you can see in the backs of the drills. I believe that's like a telltale sign of acrylic drills. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Because again, I'm just showing you what I'm observing so you can observe it with me at the same time, so we're all on the same page. So this is the plan. I have the luxury rose square kitted up. It's in my logbook. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to work on it. Once I finish the luxury rose square, I'm then going to kit up the standard rose square. And that's because, and I said this in a previous whip and chat that you guys have already seen potentially. I'll link that below too. But I want to see if I really feel like I'm downgrading by going to a standard canvas. I think it's probably easier to tell the difference between standard and luxury if you start with luxury, because if it is such an elevated experience, when I go to the standard, I should feel that. I should feel like, oh, this isn't as good as what I just experienced. I feel like it's harder to tell if you start with the standard, because then you might get used to it and be like, well, this isn't so bad. And then you go to luxury and you're like, well, that wasn't so bad. I want to do an opposite comparison. I want to start with whatever is supposedly the best of the best, and then quote unquote downgrade to standard, because if I feel like I'm having a similar experience after experiencing luxury, that means they're probably not that different, and maybe you can save 15 bucks. But if I do the luxury square kit with the rose and then I move down to the standard square kit with the rose, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed the old kit, I missed the old drills, this is like, the charting is weird, then I'll be like, it's worth the 15 bucks, get the luxury. So that's the plan. After I finish the rose, well, once I finish the first rose, I'll obviously show it to you, and maybe I'll do some vlogging in the car. We'll see what happens. But I'll definitely get some footage of me diamond painting in the car, and once the rose is finished, the luxury, I'll show you the finished look, and we'll do some talks about how I feel about it. Then I'll finish the, ideally I finish one rose on the way up and one rose on the way back. But again, these are just goals that I have for myself, but I'm not going to push anything crazy. So that's that. And then when I get home, I will then do the same thing with the elephant kit. So the pink elephant kit, which I will show you that next. I have them all right here. I'm going to bring them all because if I get a wild hair at my butt and I finish everything, that would be great. Also, they cut the plastic kind of crazy. Do you see how the plastic is just like a little wild over here? It's not a huge deal. It's just like a little weird. This is the luxury elephant, and I do feel like the elephants look very different. So this is the luxury elephant. This is the standard elephant. In this situation, I feel like there's a huge difference. Don't you? Like in the rendering alone. In the rose, I couldn't tell the difference in the rendering, but with this one, I feel like the luxury looks a lot better rendered than the standard. But we'll see. Once drills are down, everything could change. Yeah, so again, this is the luxury canvas, legend on both sides. We're able to identify it by the code up at the top corner. And yeah, so super cute. Then we have the standard, again, not finished edges. You can already see that it's fraying. You can see it's kind of doing that. Again, I personally don't care about that. So like, if everything else is amazing with this thing and the only bad thing is fraying, I'm getting the standards from now on. I don't care that much. I'll save $15 to like have a little fuzz. My cats are going to put fuzz on it anyway. Why do I care if there's fuzz around the edges? So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let me see, actually, I'm curious if the pink elephant has the same situation as the rose did, where the standard one still had charted specials. So the standard one has a 10 in the middle number. So I have grabbed the 10. So again, I'm matching, oops, hold on. There we go. I am matching that, that 10 that you see. That 10 is what I'm trying to match to make sure I'm working with the same drills and the same canvas and the same sticker sheet and everything. The sticker sheet here for the Elefante has 2 ABs charted. So again, you see the 10, it's matching, but there's two ABs charted. And on the website, it says that part of the benefit of the luxury canvas is you're going to get special drills, whereas the standard does not come with special drills. Just an observation. Just an observation. Where is the opening here? Oh, here it is. Again, I'm just opening up the standard because I don't need to open up the luxury one. I hope the luxury one has special drills charted. Yes, so this is the luxury. Actually, the luxury has one less AB, but it has a fairy dust or a fairy drill. See how it has just the one AB and then the FD 818? That's a fairy diamond. Is that what they call it? Fairy diamond, yeah. So the fairy diamond is not included in the standard, but ABs are, I guess. But there's an X. I mean, I showed you the thing. There's an X with that. So I just pulled out the little schematic for the standard guy. Yep. Yeah, you can see the two ABs listed right there at the bottom. And again, you see the number 10 to show us that it's right there, the 10, right there. So first kind of thing that's a little weird, but again, I'm not complaining. I mean, to pay 20 bucks and to get special drills included, I think is a win. But I don't know if that was just a mistake on the website and they just need to update that graphic, or I don't know. I don't know. We're putting our investigator gadget hats on. So that's the plan. So again, square luxury rose on the way down to Miami. Square standard rose coming home from Miami. And again, you're going to see I'm going to talk through it with you the whole time. And then when I get back home, luxury pink elephant round, then standard pink elephant round. And then we'll do a final wrap up once I have all 4 canvases completed. It's all going to be in the same video, so you're not going to have to go to like a part 2 or anything. I'm going to do this all in one video. And then we'll look at all 4 together and we'll talk about all the observations that we made and anything that I feel might be like a tally mark for the standard or the luxury. Was my experience different? Were the materials different? I have here too, I saved these. These are the luxury ones. I saved the toolkits. Here they are. Okay. So these are the 4 toolkits I got with these. So you can see these came with each of these kits. So on the graphic, and again, I'm just looking at it still on my screen, it says the standard canvas only comes with a pen, a sorting tray, and wax, period. The luxury canvas comes with a comfort pen grip, a sparkle pen, a tray boat, interchangeable head, wax, strong tweezers, paper key, and instructions. So already the paper key and instructions came with both. So I'm not sure why that's only listed with luxury, because it came with both. There is a sparkle pen in all 4 of these. So they specified sparkle pen in luxury and they just put reg pen in the standard. So that's a little bit different. Like you're getting a sparkle pen regardless of standard or not standard. You also get a bag, like you get a couple extra baggies in here, and I'm not seeing that on either listing. If I had to guess, these are the luxury and this is the standard. So let's look at the standard first. You get a sparkle pen, a pair of tweezers, a boat, a squishy, a replacer head, and 2 pads of wax. These are the exact same. The only difference though, oh wait, no, yeah, these are the exact same. So you get 2 different heads. There's like what appears to be like a 7 or 8 placer, and then maybe like a 6 or 5 placer back here. And they're different styles as well. This one's like that milky plastic you can see, and then this one's like that clear plastic. So again, all you were supposed to get in the standard canvas is a pen, a tray, and a wax. But you're getting a lot more than that. So again, they're kind of Fallon Gems is underselling what they're including with their standard canvas, because this is more than pen tray wax, and you're getting special drills charted, which they say they don't chart special drills in their standard. So again, very curious. The luxury toolkits have the exact same pen, the exact same boat for like your tray. The wax is pink instead of purple. Don't know why. You get a squishy here as well, but you got a squishy over there, but they said that you didn't get a squishy in standard, but you got it in all 4 here. These come with the extra baggies, which do not come in that one, but that's not listed on either side of the fence there. And you also get 2 additional like multi-placer heads, but they're not the same. So this one comes with like a 7 and a 2 or 3, and this one also comes with like a 7 and a, or like a 5. I guess these are random because they're not the same. The extra placers are not the same in both. Can you see them at the bottom? So there's like, oh, this corner. There's like this one, which is like a 3 or a 3 placer probably, and then there's this one that's like a 5, and then over here you've got like a 3 and a 6 or 7. So it all seems very random, but the website makes it seem very like specific. Again, I'm gonna, where am I going? I'm gonna pop up the graphic one more time just to refresh us on what is supposed to come in standard versus luxury. So I'm not going to use these toolkits because I have all my own tools, but I am going to use the same tools for both, like, or all 4 kits, because I want everything to be equal. I want to use the same, like, materials, the same trays, the same wax in my pen, or the same putty, or the same glue dots. Like, I want everything to be treated exactly the same. So I'm not going to use these, but I just wanted to show you that, again, if you're paying $20 versus $35, the $35 toolkit seems like you're getting a lot more, when in fact you're pretty much getting the exact same thing. The only thing that you might be able to say is that for the luxury toolkit, the tweezers look to be a little bit better quality. Here, let me pull them out. So the tweezers on the luxury are these like black ones, and they're metal, and they have the little thing there. So they're not branded or anything, but they're definitely quality tweezers. Let me see what kind of tip they have. They have the pointy tip. So you definitely want to keep the little thing on so you don't stab yourself. And then the standard one, which is not supposed to come with tweezers at all, but it does. The standard toolkit has these like silver tweezers, super sharp, no protector. And it has this little round thing. It's like a little thing to hold the tweezers together, but still good tweezers, but definitely not the quality of the black ones. But yeah, these are the 2 tweezers that you get. So the black ones are the luxury and the silver ones are the standard. But again, standard canvas is supposed to come with a pen, a tray, and wax, period. So you're getting a lot more than what they say they're giving you. So far, just before I've even laid one drill, I would say for $20, you're getting almost the same experience so far that you would for luxury. You're getting special drills charted. You're getting tweezers and squishies and glitter pens, and the only difference that I see right now is that the luxury canvas is a better canvas, like material, but the symbol clarity looks the same. The charting looks very similar. The elephant looks different, but the rose looks very similar. So I personally wouldn't pay $15 just for like scalloped edges and a soft back, but some people might. So again, we're going to keep exploring. I am so at the beginning of this video, so please stick with me because we might discover many more things in the future. But yeah, I'm going to sign off for tonight. I just wanted to kind of introduce the video to you guys, explain the process, show you what I've figured out so far. And we're just going to keep going with this. So the next time I check in with you is probably going to be tomorrow when I'm either in the car or getting ready to, start diamond painting. So we'll check in again tomorrow when I'm working on the rose square luxury canvas. I am also going to be using my my jar system to kit up, because this is the first time I've ever diamond painted in a car. So that's another layer to this. But I will be diamond painting both of them in the car to give a fair shot. So it's not like I'm only going to do the luxury in the car and then do the standard like on a steady surface. I'm going to be doing both in the car. Again, ideally the luxury canvas I'll do on the way down, and then the standard I'll do on the way up. Or home, you know what I mean. I am also gonna bring this cute little bag that I got for Christmas from my dad. It's like got so much room. I am gonna be bringing this with me to kit up the next one once I'm done. This was from Nyx's Notions. I'm gonna be using my 2 Creations Morin Christmas trays, super cute gingerbread house, and woo! It says Meowie Christmas, but I threw it against the floor. It's fine, hold on. Okay. It says Meowie Christmas. So these are going to be the different trays. Wow, words. The trays I'm going to use. And then I'm also packing a pair of scissors because when I have to kit up the next one, they're in baggies. So I like to cut the bottoms off the bags to kit up. And then I have just various pens and things in there that I don't feel like taking out right now. But I am going to be using Grayson's putty, or what's it called? Grayson Creations Volcano Intergalactic putty. This is what's going to be in my multi-placer. And then in my single placer, it's going to be glue dots. So that is the plan. That is the plan. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, everybody. It is nighttime right now. What time is it right now, babe?
7:40.
It's 37 according to my watchy watch. Anyway, it's a little after 7:30 at night. It is currently Friday. Eric got home from work. We packed up the car. Everything's ready in the back there. And I am set up for diamond painting in the car. So I have everything I need. This is the washi tape, by the way, that I picked for this canvas. It's super cute. I'm sure you can't see it that well, but I really like it. So yeah, I have everything. I have my diamond painting. I have this. And look, it even lights up in the car. Isn't that so awesome? I'm so excited. I have my drills, my tray, everything I need. So I'm going to be diamond painting in the car. This is going to be a 4-hour road trip down to South Florida. Hold on, let me turn this off. It's very bright. But yeah, so I might take a couple clips while I'm painting, maybe put it to some music because the car can get loud on the highway and stuff. But yeah, so I'll kind of show you little clips of my progress as we go. And then maybe tomorrow after we've gotten to his dad's house, I'll show you my progress update. So we'll talk soon. Bye. We are at a gas station right now. We had to stop and get gas, but I just wanted to show you, since we did stop and it's not loud in the car, I wanted to show you where we're at right now. So this is how far I've gotten. We're about like halfway, maybe a little more than halfway to Eric's dad's house, but look how pretty and shiny this is. Like, it is very sparkly. It's been really nice doing a color blocking section in the car because I'm not having to change my color, so it's actually really nice. The tray is doing really good, by the way, because it just has really good high walls, and so I'm not feeling weird about like, the car has definitely been bumpy, but it's not the end of the world. Also, look how cute it looks with my rose washi tape. I think that looks so cute. And I decided to just rip the plastic off the top because I didn't bring a cover minder with me, which was very silly. But I just ripped the top off and I just put some release paper. So that is the section that I'm working on. I'm definitely going to get that pink part finished before the end of this road trip here. But hopefully I'll be able to get into another square. I thought I was over ambitious. In my mind, I was like, I'm going to get this whole thing done in a 4-hour drive. I'm wrong, but I think I'll get further than this. So I'll do another like car check-in at some point, and then I'll probably do a final check-in when we get there, just so you can see how far I got in one 4-hour car trip. But yeah, so this is where we're at, and we'll talk soon. Say hi, Eric.
Hello.
Okay, bye. Okay, Eric's bringing in the last gift for Michi and Dad. Oh yeah, say hi, guys. They haven't seen you yet. Hi.
Hi. I can't wait to see it.
You can yeah, here.
Oh my god.
Can you unwrap it for them so they can just react to it? Because it's a lot. Yeah, you're facing it the correct way.
I know, I'm just... Oh my god, paper. It's incredible.
It's paper.
Oh, of course. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That's
My
beautiful.
favorite place on
like it?
It's beautiful.
I love it.
Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
Who did it?
I did. Stop it.
I'm messing with you.
I know. Merry Christmas.
Gorgeous.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. It is now Saturday, and I just wanted to show you last night how far I got with the flower that I was doing, the rose in the car. So this is how far I got. I pretty much did all of the pink in that section. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely overestimated how much I would get accomplished in the car, but that's just, it's fine. But look how pretty and shiny this is. This is the squares. Again, this is the luxury canvas. Look how cute my washi tape is too. I really love the washi tape I picked for this. I also applied the washi tape in the car, so I'm pretty proud of myself that I didn't mess it up. But yeah, it looks really cute. Very, very sparkly. The drill field is really good. Hold on, let me flip the camera so you can see it better. Sorry, I'm like sitting on my brother-in-law's bed because we're staying in his room while we're at our family's house. But the drill field is really good. The drills fit nice and tightly together. Obviously, I was doing this in the car, so some of the placing is a little questionable, but it's really nice. I really like it a lot. As far as like the quality of the gems, the glue is very sticky, and as you can see, this is still unfinished, but I'm working on it. I might actually work on some of it right now since we just have some downtime. We have an engagement party we're going to later tonight, so we'll have to get ready for that soon. But until then, maybe I'll diamond paint a little because I really would like to get this one done on the trip, but we'll see. But this is how far I got in the car in the 3.5-4 hours that we were in the car. But again, I was just kind of figuring out and seeing what was possible, and I started multi-placing towards the end. So maybe on the drive home, I'll get a lot farther, but I'm going to work on this a little bit now. In the meantime, I just have this little piece of cover paper that I just press in the areas where the glue is, so that way it doesn't get messed up. But I'm probably gonna take this out right now, so I won't do that. But yeah, this is how far I got. Also, hold on, let me flip the camera again. Okay, so I hope that you guys liked the little bit of footage I included of my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, or his wife Michelle, Eric's stepmom, opening the gift or seeing the gift of the in Santorini, all framed and beautiful. They absolutely loved it. They have it like sitting on the couch. They're trying to decide where they're gonna put it, which is really exciting. So I was like, I don't know why, but like I was like shaking. I was like nervous to give it to them. I was like, what if they hate it? What if they think it's cheesy or stupid? They were like almost in tears. They were like in love with it, and they were talking about how it's so beautiful and it's like their favorite place and like all the things that we've talked about on the channel. So that was really cool to watch them open that. And yeah, I can't wait to see where they decide to put it. But anyways, that went over very well, so I'm very pleased with that. And yeah, I'm gonna go diamond paint for a little bit, and the next time I make some decent progress, I will update you. But again, as far as the quality is concerned, again, this is the luxury square from Fallon Gems. Really enjoying it, having a great time. Have already made another purchase from Fallon Gems because they had a wicked good sale this weekend, so I did already buy more things. But as far as the comparison with the standard versus luxury kits, I'm still working through the kits, obviously, so I'll update you guys later on any other information that I find that's different. But yeah, so far, luxury canvas, really good experience. Gems are really good. Again, they're resin drills, and the squares are great, and they fit really snugly together. So we'll talk soon. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is now Sunday, I believe January 5th. But I just wanted to give you a little check-in on my diamond painting. So this is how far I got yesterday. I don't remember if I showed you this, but I don't think I did. So I finished the one square, and then I'm working on this other square here. I did all the pink, so I'm probably not going to be able to diamond paint today while we're at his mom's house, just because we're going to be with his grandmother and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. If I do, I'll let you know, but I don't think we will. But I'm going to definitely finish that section in the car and hopefully start on another section. But again, the drill quality has been really good. It fits well together. You know, the drills lock together. There's a little bit of trash, but nothing to write home about. It's really not that big of a deal. But I'm excited to see the render come together. Ooh, I dropped it. Ugh. Did you like that? Okay, so you see how it's like far away, it really looks good. I mean, that's obviously how pixel art works. But anyway, I'm gonna catch up with you guys when we're in the car and we're about to drive home. So we'll talk soon. Bye. Hi everybody, currently at the gas station, driving home tonight. It is currently 8:50 p.m. and I am still diamond painting in the car, so that's really fun. I definitely overestimated how fast I was gonna get to do this throughout this trip. I mean, granted, we drove down on Friday, spent all day Saturday with family, partied all night with our family, then Sunday is today, and we spent time with other family, and then we had dinner, and we started driving like maybe an hour-ish, hour and a half ago. So I haven't gotten too far on this. Hold on, let me hold it up for you so you can see. Haven't gotten too far since I updated you last. As you can see, I'm just working on the bottom half of the flower, but I'm hoping that once I get home and I really start to put some time into this, like, it's gonna go a lot faster when I'm not trying to diamond paint in the car. However, I will say that diamond painting in the car has been fun, and I'll definitely do it again in the future, but definitely need to make sure that I'm keeping it small. Like, this is the perfect size kit to do this. Again, this is my setup. I have a pillow in my lap, I have my diamond painting, my logbook that has my sticker sheet here on the side, and pen, tray, and then right here is my case with all of my drills in it. So I'm just resting my elbow on it right now, and it's actually super comfortable. I'm really happy about my whole setup. And then I have a couple little trinkets in the, like, there's like a little cup holder thing here that I have some trinkets in as well. But yeah, again, updating on the diamond painting itself, going really well, not having any complaints so far. Again, I'm hoping once I get home tomorrow, I'll probably finish this one tomorrow, and then I'll start on the standard one. So the next time that I update you, I'll actually be done with this one, and I'll be starting to kit up the next one. So we'll catch up tomorrow on Monday. Have a good one. Bye. Hey everybody, so today is Sunday, January 12th, and I filmed a whip and chat today, and I worked on the Fallon Gems kit while I was whip and chatting because I really need to make some more progress on that project. I have 4 kits to complete, and I have 3/4 of the first one done. I think it's going to go a lot faster now that I'm home and the holidays are over. But anyways, I just wanted to show you an update of how it's going. So I'm going to flip the camera and give you a little peek at what I worked on today. Okay, so here it is. I completed this top section mostly during the whip and chat, but then I also just finished it up afterwards after I finished filming. But look how sparkly this is. This is so pretty. And honestly, like, the render is cute. I really love these ABs, and the reds in this kit are just like awesome. Red's my favorite color, so I'm a little biased. But yeah, I really like how it's turning out. Looks really cute. It's definitely kind of like a softer render, but I think for something so small, it's just really cute. So yeah, this is how far I'm at. Oh, say hi, Eric.
Hello.
I just didn't want them to be like, what's that in the corner? Yeah, so anyway, super good. I'm going to finish this last square probably tonight, to be honest, and then I'll check in with you when it's fully done so I can give you my final thoughts on the square mini luxury canvas with the rose. And then after this one, I will be kitting up and working on the standard version of this exact same kit. So we'll check in a little later when I finish this last square. All right, bye. Hi everybody, it's still the same day. It's 9/11, sorry about that. We'll pretend it's 9/12. But it's the same day and I finished. So this is what it looks like. Woo, look at how sparkly. I'll flip my camera so you can see a little bit closer up. But yeah, it looks really good. I mean, I like the render a lot, actually. I think it's really pretty, and I really like how they did the ABs. My favorite drill is like that gunmetal gray AB. Let me flip the camera. You'll see it better that way. Give me one sec. Okay, so let me show you this AB here. Look at that, like, do you see like that gunmetal gray like glimmer drill? It is so pretty. Oh wait, there you go. That like dark gray one. There's a little bit in the stem there, and there's a little bit right there on that leaf. It's really pretty. And then there's a couple ABs sprinkled in the actual top of the rose. It's really pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks better farther away, obviously, but it looks really good. Yeah, the drill field was actually tighter than I thought. I went back and popped out a couple drills that had some little tabs on the sides and then replaced them in this pink background, and that actually helped out a lot. But yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute for a mini kit. I'm a fan. I would definitely buy one of these again in the luxury because it was good. But I still want to see, is the luxury worth $15 more than the standard? I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously the canvas material is better. Like, it's this soft lint backing. But We'll see. Time will tell. So this is the finish. Again, let me give you some close-ups here. Well, let me hold it up to the light. It's a lot nicer that way. Whoa, look how sparkly these are. But do you see what I'm trying to say about this like round square? Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, these drills are just different. And honestly, the drills, these rounded square drills kind of remind me of the drills from, what was I working on? Oh, the sticker from Diamond Delights. If you've ever worked on a Diamond Delights kit, these squares feel just like those squares. They're like tall and fat, but they're still square, but they're just not like, they're not like Diamond Art Club squares that are like more flat and like edgy. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, this is the Rose by Fallon Gems. It's a mini 20 by 20 canvas. This is the luxury canvas, square. There were ABs charted, and some fairy dust, or not fairy dust, sorry, glimmer drills or whatever they call them, charted, and it looks really cute. It looks really cute. So the next step is me to kit up the standard Rose, and I will be doing that. So the next time I check in with you, it will be after I finish my first square on the standard kit, and I'll give you some contrasts and opinions on how that's going. So yeah, looks pretty good. Hey everybody, it is currently January 16th. It is Thursday night. I got off of work and I actually finished the second Rose. So this is the Fallon Gems, the Rose, but this is the standard Rose. So I finished this one. It only took me 3 days. I started this one on January 13th and finished today on the 16th. It looks so good. Like, I don't know. Okay, let me hold up both. I have both Roses done. These are both square drill. This is the luxury. Okay, this is the luxury Rose canvas, and this is the standard. Obviously, just off the bat, you can see that like this one, the luxury kit is incredibly shiny, like much more shiny. Look at those resin drills, just Chrysler building style. Like, holy cow, shiny. This one is shiny too, but it is more of a subtle shine. And I personally don't know which one I prefer in that regard. I will say I prefer the background pink color of the standard canvas. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. They're both fabulous. I really like the render of both for different reasons. So this one is, again, the luxury. So some things that are to note here. This one has, oh, I forgot how many ABs it has. It has, let me look at my logbook, 2 ABs and 1 fairy drill. So this is 2 ABs and 1 fairy drill. You see how shiny that is? It's like you almost have to hold it at an angle or like kind of bend the canvas a little bit to actually see it, because the resin drills are so shiny it like almost blocks the image. But yeah, this has like I said, 2 ABs and 1 fairy drill, 25 colors, and this is a 20 by 20, and again, scalloped poked edges. It's a more felt style, like luxury canvas. Oop, there's a little bit of lint there. Hold on, let me pick that off. Okay, so yeah, it's a really nice quality canvas material. The glue was great. Everything on this was great, but again, the rendering, more ABs and a fairy drill charted, and then the colors are a little different as well. You can see some of those ABs popping in the center of the flower. So then here we have the standard kit. I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. It definitely has less sparkle, but to be honest, like that could just be an opportunity for you to enhance the drills yourself. I will say, I can't really judge. All I can say is for this kit specifically with the standard, I have never had drills line up so perfectly in my life. This is acrylic. These are acrylic drills. The luxury is resin drills. I diamond painted some of the luxury canvas in the car, as you guys saw earlier in this video. So I really don't want to speak to like grid tightness and things like that, because I'm sure that I placed like a drunk woman in the car. But this is like, you can see there's a little bit of inconsistency and a little bit of gapping here and there. Honestly, what stands out to me the most is that just like, even from far away, you can see on the acrylic canvas, maybe you can see it, I can see it in person, but like doesn't it look textured? It's because the acrylic drills are less uniform to each other, and so some drills are taller, some drills are smaller, fatter, whatever, wider. And so I feel like when you look at this canvas, you can really see the height differences in those drills just sitting next to each other. But look how straight I placed. Again, I did this one fully at home, so I did not do this one in the car at all. But like, that is wild. I have never placed this straight in my life, and this is the standard canvas. On this one, from about here down, I did in the car, but here up, I did at home. So let's just look at the top half of this canvas to talk about like placement. It's pretty good. I would say my placing is pretty good up there. Again, down here it was in the car, so like, don't judge this. This is wild car behavior. But like up here, I guess it does look pretty good. There's a little bit of inconsistency, but nothing crazy. The rose looks the best. Like the background was challenging, but this one, I don't know, the whole thing, I just placed it so straight, and I'm just really proud of this one and how straight I placed it. And the acrylic drills fit so snugly next to each other. I've never worked with acrylic squares. I've only worked with acrylic rounds, so this was a first time experience for me. And it was not bad at all. This, I will say, and I showed you this graphic earlier from the Fallon Gems website, you're not supposed to get special drills in the standard canvas. That's supposed to be exclusive to the luxury canvas, according to their website. But as you can see, there was a charted AB. There was only one special drill charted in this kit. It was an AB, and you can see it's kind of like a little dark brown color that's twinkly in the stem area. I really like where that was placed. I think that was placed very well. Yeah, overall, I had a really great experience with both of these. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer one of these renders better? Do you prefer acrylic over resin? Just what is your overall impression of the two? Personally, it's tough. I don't know. The difference in price between these is $15, and I'm not sure for a mini kit if I care to spend $15 extra for essentially a softer canvas with 3 extra ABs charred, or well, there were 2 ABs and 1 fairy drill. So this has 1 AB only. So this only has 2 extra special drills, and the canvas quality is better. But for the standard, the things that were the same, the glue was the same. The rendering is almost identical, minus the charting of you can see there's some color differences. The standard canvas had 23 colors, where the luxury canvas had 25. So there's 2 less colors in this one. But like, I don't think I even miss it, nor could I really even tell you which one was missing. I do like that in the luxury canvas, the leaves have a little bit of a lighter green highlight in them, but this one looks so natural. And I feel like in the standard canvas, you really get more definition in the rose and like in the folds of the rose. Whereas this one, I feel like you kind of lose maybe some of that. And maybe that's just because it's so sparkly, you lose a lot of the shadowing, but because there's no ABs charted or fairy dust charted, or fairy drills, sorry, charted in this rose, I don't know. I'm leaning towards this render, but I still like this one. This is tough. I just don't know for a mini kit if I could justify spending $15 extra just for this. I will say with the standard one that I just finished, it's a standard canvas. So like the edges, you can see there's like a little bit of fraying here. It came already kind of fuzzy like this when I bought it. Like when I unboxed it, oh, there, you can really see it. You see all that fuzzy just floating there. It's not really the end of the world to me. Oh, I'm holding it. Sorry. It's not really the end of the world to me. It could be for you. And again, I'm not here to persuade you first of all, let me just say I am pro Fallon Gems because I've already purchased again. Let me just start there and work backwards. I'm just trying to decide and help us all decide, what do we care about in a canvas? Like what are the things about a kit that make or break? Is it the material of the canvas? Is it the glue? Is it the charting? Is it the render? Is it, I don't know, what is it? Like, what are the things that matter to you? And what matters to you might not matter to me, and what matters to me might not matter to you, or we might be the same person. I honestly don't know. All I do know is that they're both beautiful, and I really don't think you can make a bad choice here with standard versus luxury when it comes to the mini with the mini kits. I haven't done a larger kit than this yet. But I love them both for different reasons. But if I'm gonna, I mean, I might just go with the standard just to save $15 because I really do like this one. I really like it a lot for a mini. Do you know what I'm saying? The kits that I ended up purchasing from Fallon Gems, I'm gonna show you. I'll do an unboxing of the kits I got after I finish the 2 that I have left. I still have to do these 2. So I have the standard pink elephant and the luxury pink elephant. So this is going to be my next, mini project that I work on. At the beginning of the video, I said I really want to do the luxury canvas first and then go down to the standard because I really want to know, I want to feel the downgrade, right? Like if it's really a standard versus luxury, and like their standard is incredible. Like, look at this. I don't know. This is really good. This is really good. Like this to me, I'm not like, I don't know that I can justify paying $15 extra for this because this is also amazing, but I don't know if it's $15 more amazing. Does that make sense? Like I love them both, but I don't know that I need to spend $15 extra for this. Now, what I will say, because I said I've already repurchased because Fallon Gems had like an amazing sale. They had like a 40% off sale earlier in the beginning of the year. And I did, because I had only known the luxury kit at that time, I bought some bigger size kits that weren't minis. And I did buy the luxury version because on a larger scale, maybe that would make a difference to me. I will say that I really do enjoy using resin drills. And I really love that Fallon Gems gives you that choice. But again, on their website, they did say that ABs and fairy drills won't be charted in a standard, but then they were. So that might be some feedback for them just to say, maybe they just need to update the graphic. Maybe the graphic's old and that was when they just were getting started and now they are doing a little bit extra for the standard kit. Because I gotta tell you, Fallon Gems, if you're listening, this standard kit is really good. Like, honestly, like if I had to say, what's the upgrade, right? Like, what are the pluses to the luxury over the standard? The drills, right? These are resin drills and this is acrylic. And obviously you can see that the drills are incredibly shiny compared to the standard kit. I mean, just like night and day difference. The fabric of the material and the scallop poked edges is nice. That is a plus on the luxury side. And the render is fine. I'm not like over the moon about the render, but I'm not upset about the render. I think it looks like a rose and I think it's really pretty. I say if I had to probably pick between the renders, maybe I would pick this one. And I do like the background color of this one, the peachy versus the hot pink. But that's just a personal preference. And some of the kits with Fallon Gems, you get to pick the background color. So that can be something that I could adjust in the future potentially if that is an option. I used the same washi tape on them, which was fun. But the pluses for the standard, render, amazing. For acrylic drills, great. Placed brilliantly, very straight placing. They fit together, lock and key. It was incredible. And honestly, I do like that there was one AB placed in there. Like, that's kind of nice. And it's honestly placed beautifully. Like, I think it hits in all the right spots in the stem. And it's a mini kit. Like, let's not put all this pressure on a mini kit, right? These are minis. These aren't like 70 by 90 diamond paintings that you're going to spend a month or 2 on. These are like, I did this one in 3 days. And this one I took a little longer because I was doing it on a vacation. But still, like, I really like them both. But I think for the purposes of a square mini, I think I would in the future just purchase standards because I'm not so invested in like the back of this. Like, I think that this is definitely a better quality canvas, but this one is by no means bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't personally care about a little fraying on the edges, especially because, like, what do you do with a diamond painting when you're done with it? With a mini, you might frame it, you might hang it on a wall, you might, and that's the other thing. If I decide to paint the edges, that fraying will not happen anymore because the paint will act as a sealant on those edges. So that's something else to consider too. Like, yeah, it might be fraying a little bit now, but if I decide to paint the edges of this, that fraying is going to stop immediately because it's going to be locked into the paint. But this is really good. Like, the luxury is good. And if what you care about is canvas physical material, you have to get this one. This is definitely the better of the two. It's like almost like, it feels like it's almost like padded. Does that make any sense? It's like a thicker, soft backed. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But for me, Ashley, that's not enough for me to pay $15 extra between a standard and a luxury. But again, I think they're both incredible. So really it's a win either direction, but you as a consumer have to decide what you care about and is it worth $15? Those are the two questions you have to answer for yourself. For me personally, I think whenever I do a new mini from Fallon Gems, I'm going to go standard because I think this is the bomb.com. But this is only the square. So we still have to have that conversation with rounds. Maybe with the round drill kit, I'll feel completely differently based on the experience of the render and some other things. So again, the next ones that you're going to see me work on are these two. So this is Pink Elephant in rounds, and we have the standard and the luxury. I'm going to work on the luxury first, just like I did with the square. And then I'm going to go down to the standard because again, I really want to feel that downgrade if I'm spending $15 extra for the luxury. For the square mini kit, I did not feel the downgrade as much as I would need to for it to be worth $15 extra every time I purchased. But I will absolutely be purchasing more mini squares. It's just going to be in the standard kit because I just didn't mind as much. But yeah, we're going to do the same thing with the rounds, and that's going to be really fun. And I am using the exact same materials for every single one of these comparison kits. So again, this is the pen that I chose to use. I used the same pen for both kits. I have a multi-placer on this side. It's a Diamond Art Club multi-placer. It has Grayson's Intergalactic Putty in there from Grayson's Creations. And then I have a single placer on this side with a glue dots in it. So I will refresh the putty and the glue dots for the new set of canvases. But other than that, like I'm not like, this is the material, because again, I want the comparison to truly be apples to apples. I don't want to compare a square to a round. I don't want to switch up my materials and my pen and then maybe that affects my experience. I want everything to be as controlled and the same as possible. And again, the only thing that was different about the experience with the squares was that the luxury canvas, I did start in the car. But when you look at the top half, that whole top half was done at home on my desk. So if you're thinking about like just how well they look for like straightness of placing and grid field tightness. That's hard to say, people. When you look at the top of this one, that is what I placed not in a car, right? So that's what you can expect for placing not in a vehicle, okay? The bottom half, don't talk to me about it. It was a wild ride. This I placed fully on my desk, and this is how this came out. So I think it looks really good. And I would say with the Battle of the Roses, I think the standard wins purely because I just don't think that I really care to spend $15 extra for this one, but I think they're both great. I hope that that makes sense. You know, I love both of them. If someone were to gift me something that was like this, I would be like, oh my gosh, yes, thank you. I love it. I've done it and I love it. But if I'm using my own money, I would rather save the $15 and then I can get more, because if you're spending $20 on a standard versus $30 on a luxury, you could almost get a second standard size. I could almost get 2 diamond paintings for the price of one. So, hey, that's a win in my book. We'll catch back up when I've already kitted up the luxury elephant, and I'll show you after I do the first section. I've been doing these in sections of 4, so we'll check back in after I finish my first section of the pink elephant in luxury, which is this one right here. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next clip. Bye. So I'm at my friend's house and I just did most of the bottom half of this canvas. This is the luxury baby elephant canvas in rounds. The drills are really good. I can't decide if I believe that they're resin or not. I almost feel like they're acrylic, but I could be wrong. And yeah, but I'm placing them super straight. These drills fit really nicely together and the grid field is really tight, which is nice. But yeah, I'm probably going to finish this later because it's currently what time, guys?
1
1:47 in the morning. But we played this really fun game tonight. It was like a murder mystery, and we won. We figured it out. So yeah, I did this while we were playing, and I got about halfway-ish, but I'll probably finish this tomorrow. So I'll check in once this canvas is finished, because it actually is going pretty fast. Catch you later. Hi friends, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I wanted to say that I do think this luxury elephant rounds canvas does have acrylic drills. I was just looking at this tray, and you can kind of see when I shine the light, the pock marking on the backs of those drills. That's kind of how I can tell that they're acrylic. That's usually a sign for me. When I shake it, you can really see those pock marks shining. But yeah, they're just like these little dents, and also there's like a little inconsistency in the shapes slightly, and there's a couple pieces of trash in there. You can see there's some like odd shapes and small ones and stuff. And again, it doesn't bother me. I just, again, wanted to note that. But I did check out the website, and on the website, it does say resin or acrylic for the luxury. So that is still well within what they promised. So again, no harsh feelings there, no problems. I just wanted to mention, I know in the last clip, I think I said I wasn't sure if these were resin or acrylic. I'm pretty sure they are acrylic, but that is technically what was promised. It could be either, depending on the situation. I just found it interesting because my square luxury kit was in fact resin. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on my cute little elephant. He's looking real good, and I'll catch up with you a little later. Everybody, I am back a week later. Same place though, same house, week later. I finished the other elephant, and I will show that to you when I get home, but I forgot to show it to you earlier than this. But this is the second elephant. So this is the standard canvas. Haven't started it yet, but we're about to play some D&D, so I'm going to do this while we play. Again, it pretty much looks the exact same, but as you can see, the canvas quality is a little worse for wear. It's got some fraying on the edges. I don't know how good you guys can... Oh, you can see it a little bit there. Edges are a little frayed, but like me personally, that doesn't really bother me. So we'll see. We'll see how the drills work. But yeah, I'm going to start my first number, and we're going to get started. It is currently 11:14 on January 25th. So I'll check in with you probably at the end of this D&D session. Also, look at my freaking awesome dice. Hold on, wait. Tyler, let me see your dice too. I want them to see how cool our dice are. Look how cool. Mine are like these red. We got them for Christmas from Sam and Kelly. Oh, I forgot yours were purple.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, God. Roll them. Look how cool.
No, the 20 stays in there. So the glitter is
Oh, my God. Okay, so Tyler has a theory that because there's glitter inside of these, they have water and glitter in them. Right. Oh, God. Okay. Probably a bad idea. Well, there's some glitter inside. Me whispering to them, there's some glitter inside. And Tyler's theory is if he leaves the glitter at the bottom, if he rolls them, they'll roll higher because of the weight. But they're beautiful. Oh, Kelly, are you showing? Ooh, the DM has upgraded. Here, put him. Is it uneven? What is it? 18. Yeah. To be fair, I've been rolling these for a minute. Let's just put them all in there. Oh my Lanta. Oh, that's a nat one. I'm dead. All right, y'all, it is update time. It is currently 2:35 in the morning, and this is how far I got. there's a little drill here that ran away. Oh well, I'll get that in a second. Anyway, so I got that section in and I was beginning to outline this section. We were playing D&D. It was super fun and we made a lot of progress. I made medium progress on this, but I will probably finish it throughout the week and I will keep you guys updated. When I get home later, I will show you the luxury version that I finished. I didn't show you before. But yeah, by the way, I have a little clip from us eating dinner at Melting Pot and they brought out this really cool dessert that was on fire. Anyway, I'll show you that next and then you'll see my next finish. Bye. Hi everybody, I am back home. It is 3:36 in the morning on January 26th. I am so tired, but I had so much fun tonight. Went to Melting Pot with my friends for dinner and then we went back to their house and played D&D. But I wanted to show you my finish. Sorry, I'm like shaky cam right now. This is the finish for the elephant, pink elephant with the luxury canvas. It looks super cute. The render is really nice. It's hard. Like when you're looking up close, like me looking in person, it looks a little bit fuzzier, but in camera, it looks really good actually. So this is the luxury canvas. And then this is my fourth and final Fallon Gems mini, but it's looking really good. The drills are placing really straight. It is acrylic drills. Again, these are both in round. The real only difference I'm seeing is the canvas materials. Like the glue is just as sticky and everything, but like this is like a cheaper canvas. The fabric isn't the same and it doesn't have the scalloped edges. So the luxury one has a better finished quality for the canvas. So the edges aren't fraying. It looks really good with the scalloped edges. It's got a soft back. Yeah, I haven't done enough of the other one yet to decide if I like the rendering on this one better than the other one or not, but I'll show you guys the finish when I get there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm not even gonna try to guess when I finish the baby elephant, the last one, because I've got a lot going on, but I am going to finish it probably this week. I want to get it done before February so I can get this video up for you guys early in February. If I can, you know, no promises, but I'm going to do what I can. You'll see it when you see it. But yeah, it's going really well so far. And again, my overall impression is that they're all great. They're both great. But judging just by the roses alone, I kind of feel like I'm not against the standard canvases. Like, again, if you're somebody who really cares about that luxury canvas experience and that's worth $15 extra to you, go luxury. But for the minis specifically, I don't know. I'm just not having a bad enough time with this to say it's worth a $15 upgrade. But we'll see. I'm not done with it yet, so we'll see. Maybe the render will change my mind. But anyways, it is so late. I'm going to go to bed, and then I will catch in with you the next time that I work on Baby Elephant, Pink Elephant. So talk to you soon. Have a good night. Bye. What is up, party people? It is February. It is February 12th at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a minute since I've checked in, but I have, since I last spoke with you, completed all 4 of my Fallon Gems mini canvases. 2, I think it's called the Rose and Square Standard Luxury, and then 2 Pink Elephant Round Drills Standard Luxury. I had a really fun time doing this project. This has been a month and a half-ish long project, but honestly it's been really fun. Let me know if you guys like these kind of like videos. It's kind of vlog style, kind of a review. I don't really know. I don't even know what to call this, but yeah, I actually did finish this a while ago. I wanted to, let me take a look here. I want to know the exact date that I finished the other one. So the last time I chatted with you, I had finished the luxury Pink Elephant, and then I was kind of halfway-ish, maybe a quarter of the way through the other standard Pink Elephant. So the luxury Pink Elephant I started on January 18th and finished 3 days later on January 21st, and then the the standard Pink Elephant I started on January 25th and finished on January 29th. So again, I've been done with these for about 2 weeks, but I just haven't had a chance to just sit down and do my like final review and thoughts and kind of reveal everything. What has happened since that last time we checked in? I feel like a lot of things have happened. I got my nails done. Do you like my new nails? I think they're freaking adorable. Ryan, who's one of the twins, my best friend Cynthia has twins, Aiden and Ryan. Ryan is the girl. And I asked her the other day, I was like, what color nails should TT get? And she was like, rainbow. So TT got rainbow nails for her baby girl. But yeah, they're super cute. I love them. They're like a pastel rainbow. But anyway, got my nails done. Had a little girls' day today with Cynthia and my friend Kelly, and we had got lunch and stuff. So that's why today's my day off. So that's why it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we're just chilling together. But yeah, that's beside the point. Also, the Super Bowl happened. I'm sorry for the Chiefs fans out there who are sad about the loss, but it's okay. We'll get them next year, right? So let's talk about the comparison here. So let's take a look at what we got. So let's first just show you the standard pink elephant, because you guys didn't really get to see that completed. This is the finished standard pink elephant. Look at how cute. Okay, everyone feel like they understand. Now let's look at them together. So again, standard pink elephant, luxury pink elephant. What do you guys think? Do you have any sort of feelings about the differences, the similarities? I don't know. I feel like it's funny because with the roses, I felt like the standard rose and the luxury rose had a more similar render, but with these, I actually feel like it's not that the render is different, it's just that the colors are extremely different. Like this one, I feel like you can see the details a little bit better because the elephant itself is a lighter pink and then the details are dark, but this is the standard canvas. This is the luxury. So in the luxury canvas, the elephant is more defined and then you can see the shading there. But then if you look at the standard pink elephant, it's almost like the pink is too dark and you can't really see the eyebrows or the little lines like in the nose that you can see on the luxury canvas. You can't see that as well on the standard canvas. So in this scenario, I do like the render of the luxury pink elephant better than the standard. But as far as quality of experience, I'm gonna hold to what I said about the roses. I don't think that this luxury pink elephant mini was worth $15 more than this one. I think that, you know, I had a great experience with this one. Even though, again, I like the render on the luxury better, just slightly, that's not something that you're gonna know going into getting these canvases. And that's really something that I wanted to talk about as part of my review. I took a ton of notes. I took some time before I started this video, this last clip of the video, and I took a lot of notes about my overall thoughts of the comparison. So let's just go back and really take a look at everything. So again, this is the luxury rose, okay? Then we have the standard rose. All right. We have the luxury pink elephant. And we have the standard pink elephant. So what I'll do is really quick, I will post a picture that I'll take of all 4 of them next to each other. That way you can see what's going on. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to post a picture so you can take a good look at all 4 of them. Okay, so now that you guys have had a couple seconds to just look at them all on the screen at the same time, I think that that's going to help when it comes to just comparing the renders and stuff. But like, yeah, my overall thoughts is that I did not have a bad experience with any of these canvases. I just think that overall, you know, $20 for this is worth it to me. But $35 for this, you know, it's a better canvas material, but me personally, that's not what I care about when it comes to like a mini. Does that make sense? Like if it's a larger canvas, I am going to care. And actually that reminds me, I have to go at some point into the other room and grab, I have an unboxing to do for you guys with Fallon Gems as well. But yeah, so I don't know. Actually, you know, let's do this. Let me hold the luxury of both and then the standard of both. So here's the luxury of both. Just take a look at that. And then here is the standard of both. yeah, I just can't justify saying that these are not, like, these are so bad that I need to pay the extra $15. Like, these are so cute for 20 bucks a pop. For $40, you could get two, whereas for like $35, you can get one. I don't know. Like, you guys, let me know. You've come on this whole journey with me after watching this video. You guys have seen me go through it. What do you think? What is your opinion now that you've seen all 4 of them completed? And again, let me just read through from the beginning, just so we can go back to the beginning here. So in my logbook, which by the way, I did make a cute little, do you like this? I upgraded my sticker on my logbook. I did it with my Cricut while I was watching the Super Bowl. I think it's super cute. So yeah, anyway. Oh, I'm not even on the right page. So, Rose in the luxury canvas was 25 colors with 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust drill. 20 by 20 centimeter. Start date was January 3rd, and I finished on January 12th. And that was the one that I did when I was traveling down to South Florida to see my family for Christmas. Well, my family, Eric's family, our family, whatever. We went down to South Florida to see his family for Christmas because we didn't get to see them over the holiday because we were in North Carolina with my dad. So I did some diamond painting in the car. That was really fun. My notes here says, first time diamond painting in the car. The drills were good, resin, but they are tall and rounded at the top. The drill field was tight, but I liked that. I had to pay more attention to trash, so drills fit well on the canvas. The render was good. I like where the ABs were charted. First finish of 2025. So those were my notes on this canvas here. This was also my very first Fallon Gems completion ever. And it was my first finish of 2025 and my 9th finish of all time. So that was the luxury pink rose. Then, or just the rose. Then I finished this one, which was the standard rose. And I wrote, again, same size, 23 colors as opposed to the 25 colors on the other one. And this did have a 1 AB charted, and you can kind of see it in the stem a little bit. You can see the twinkle in the stem. Started this on January 13th of 2025 and finished on January 16th. So this only took me 3 days to finish. I said this was a winner. I loved the render and the AB placement. The fraying edges don't bother me at all. The drills placed so straight and the glue was just as good as the luxury canvas. The standard canvas was less shiny than the luxury, but I didn't really mind that either. Overall, when I buy from them again, I will definitely get the standard canvas for minis specifically. And again, I've said, I feel like I just finished editing the first part of this video just to reintroduce myself to like what I was thinking along the way. And honestly, like my opinion hasn't really even changed that much. I still feel like this is a $20 canvas and I think it looks beautiful. This was my second finish of 2025, my second finish for Fallon Gems, and my 10th finish overall for my diamond painting career. Then we go to Pink Elephant luxury. Okay, so this is Pink Elephant, still a 20 by 20 luxury canvas, round drills. So both of those were square. The rose was both square. The elephants are both round. This is the luxury version. I started this on January 18th and I finished on January 21st. And I said the drills were acrylic, which was disclosed on the website. So again, even though this is the luxury one, the website does say you could get resin or acrylic. However, I don't feel the luxury canvas was worth the $15 extra. The render is okay, but the AB placement feels random. I did enjoy the kit overall, but I would probably order the standard canvas in the future to save money. Okay, this is my 3rd finish from Fallon Gems, my 3rd finish of 2025, and my 11th finish of all time. Then we have the standard Pink Elephant. Again, all the same stats, round drills, 20 by 20 centimeter. This is the standard canvas. This had 19 colors. Oh, I don't know if I said that. That had 20, the luxury elephant had 23 colors with 1 AB and 1 fairy drill. The standard Pink Elephant has 19 colors with 2 ABs charted. Start date was January 25th and I finished it on January 29th. So I said, ironically, the color choices for the standard canvas seem bolder and brighter than what was used in the luxury canvas. This kit came with 2 ABs charted, which is supposed to be exclusive to the luxury canvas. I'm not sure if all of the minis at the shop are like that, but if so, I don't see the need to pay $15 extra for luxury when there are not many differences to the naked eye. Highly recommend hand charting these in the future. And this is my 4th Fallon Gems finish of all time, my 4th finish of 2025, and my 12th finish of all time, like as a diamond painter. So that is my notes that I took in here, but I also took some overall thoughts. So something I really like to do with these comparisons and when I'm working with a new shop is really talk about wins and opportunities. So some of the wins of this situation here. A win. These mini canvases are an incredible idea. I think that having a whole entire line of these 20 by 20 canvases is such a great idea for Fallon Gems. Like, they can continue to make all sorts of cute little images, and the size is big enough where you can still get some detail, but small enough to where, again, I was finishing these sometimes in like 3 days. So that is so nice, especially when people are working on larger canvases. Just pull one of these out, knock it out in a couple days, and then move on to your next big project. I think it's a great idea. It's a great opportunity for new diamond painters to learn and practice with a manageable size. So I still agree with that as well. I think that, you know, they are small enough to where if someone wants to practice multi-placing for color blocking, these kits, all of the minis with Fallon Gems have really large color blocking background spaces. So I actually personally feel like I got better at multi-placing and I got better at color blocking by doing these canvases. So for anyone who's a beginner or even an experienced diamond painter that just wants to have more practice, maybe you're really used to using like a 4 multi-placer, but you want to bump it up to an 8 or a 10 even, grab one of these mini canvases and just practice. You're not going to hurt anything. And again, for $20 to be able to practice your multi-placing and color blocking, I think it's a great idea. The option for luxury and standard canvases is unique and opens the door for budgets of different sizes to participate in the craft. I definitely like the idea of having a standard versus luxury price point, but as we'll move into opportunities in a minute, I'll talk about how I think there needs to be a bigger divide. If you're going to charge $15 extra, which is almost double the amount, you really need to have, I think, more distinction in what you're getting in a luxury and what you're getting in a standard. But we'll talk about that in a second. But the overall idea of offering a standard and a luxury for 2 different price points for different budgets, I think is an incredible idea. I love how many minis there are. They are highly collectible. Maybe there could be sets or series, or like a series methodology to them in the future, like a themed drop of 5 or so. So they're super collectible. I think there's definitely people out there who are going to be like, I need to have every single one of them. But I think it could be cool too if Fallon Gems started doing like, kind of like what other companies that offer minis do. It's like you drop them in a set, and so you could buy them individually or you could buy the set, because that's something unique that other companies I don't really think are doing. Like if you buy a mini dazzle from Diamond Art Club, you're buying a set of 6, but with these canvases, they're bigger than a mini dazzle already. Like these are 20 by 20 where those are like 4 by 7 or 4 by 6, whatever. But I think that it would be really cool if, like, let's say, I don't know, Valentine's Day is coming up. So well, for you guys, it was last Friday, but for me, it's coming up in 2 days. But for Valentine's Day, let's say they came out with 5 Valentine's Day themed 20 by 20 canvases, right? But then, so they could sell it at a bundle for like a discount, like, oh, here, you can buy all 5 of the Valentine's Day themed mini canvases for $100 or whatever. I'm just pulling numbers out of my butt. $100 for like 5 to 6 20 by 20s that are themed together. Or for $20 a pop, you can buy the individual picture that you like the best. Because I'll tell you what, there's definitely sometimes where I'll see mini canvases from Mini Dazzles, from Diamond Art Club, Paint Gem ones, other companies that sell minis, where it's like, I like one of the images in the set, but I don't like the entire set enough to buy it. So I feel like this could be a really cool opportunity for Fallon Gems to offer like bundle deals with similar themed canvases, but then also allow the opportunity for people to buy individually, because I think that could really help with sales. And again, these are just my ideas. I'm not saying that this like has to happen. These are just thoughts that I had when I was looking back at my experience. Some opportunities. That, I guess that was kind of an opportunity, but it was also me just praising the fact that the minis are very collectible, and I think that they were a great idea that they're mini, but they're a little bit bigger than a mini because they're 20 by 20. Anyway, opportunities. I really think that there should be more differentiation between standard and luxury. So, okay, that's actually something I wanted to mention. So funnily enough, while I was editing the first part of this video before I hopped on here, I went back onto their website just to see, because I haven't been on there in a minute since like last month. They have actually updated their graphics. So here, let me move to the side. I am gonna pop up the new graphic. Pretty much everything is the same, but can you see the difference here? They now tell you that there could be ABs charted in the standard kit. And I'm like, that's awesome. So they've already taken a step towards being more clear with the customer as to what they're going to receive. Because I'll tell you, when I first started this project, I was like, I don't understand. I got the standard canvas, which is the cheaper version of the canvas, and I still have special drills charted. Now, the graphic still said that fairy dust or fairy diamond, whatever they call it, fairy drills, those are not available for the standard canvas. But they also said for both luxury and standard, let me just pull it up while I'm talking about it so I don't misspeak. I'm going to look at it while we're chatting. Is it this one? I think it is. Yes. Okay. So I'm looking at the one that's currently on the website. So yeah, special drills, AB drills when color match is available. Okay. That was on the standard canvas. On the luxury canvas, it says AB drills, fairy diamonds, when color match is available. So similarly, they're saying you will get AB drills for sure in a luxury canvas, but the fairy diamonds are only when there's a color match available. And this is the same graphic. I looked at I pulled maybe 6 different minis that are on the website right now. This is the same graphic on every single page. There's no real differentiation between different pictures. I just feel like it's a gamble. When you buy a luxury canvas and you're paying $15 extra, you actually have no idea what you're getting. The canvas, if you go into the website, they do show pictures of the canvases, the kind of what the render is going to look like. So you can see the difference there as far as just looking at the render itself. I'm just peeking here. I'm trying to see if I see a difference. So this one has a 2 at the top. I'm looking at this, it's like lemonade. It's like a lemonade with wedges in it. So yeah, they do show you the difference between the 2 canvases. It's not very clear. It's not labeled very well on the website what these pictures are of necessarily. If you're paying attention, you can tell that one of these renders is the luxury and one is the standard, purely because there's 2 different numbers before you see the size in the barcode. So I'm looking at this lemonade and I see one says 10-20 by 20-AB, and then the next picture says 2-20 by 20. So I can see that there's probably a difference there, but I don't know. I just feel and tell me if I'm crazy, I just feel like there could be more information. I'm clicking through here. Please read. Our luxury canvas comes with special diamonds added, AB diamonds and fairy dust diamonds. Please note that we will be adding fairy dust diamonds first before adding AB diamonds. Under normal circumstances, a 20 by 20 centimeter is 0 to 2 special drills, which is all of these. And then the special drill count goes up based on the size of the canvas. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, because it feels are you just adding them for the sake of adding them? Oh, if you get a bigger canvas, we're just going to throw ABs in there. We're just going to pull a color and replace all of that color with ABs. Or someone actually going in and hand charting the ABs. I'm not really sure. If you guys know the answer to that, or you're like, Ashley, it's on the website, you're just not looking in the right place, tell me. I want to know. But yeah, I just... And what is still on the graphic, and here, I'm just going to keep moving to the side so I can keep the graphic next to me so we can talk about it and you guys can see it at the same time. So the toolkit still says that the fabric canvas, which is the standard canvas, is just pen, sorting tray, and wax. We know from the beginning of this video that that's not true. You get more things in your canvas than just that. And I'm sure it's, you know, I'm sure there's some differences. Like I got tweezers in my standard canvas toolkit. And then we also got a bag of baggies, which is not listed for either toolkit. So overall, I just think that like an opportunity for Fallon Gems would be to really decide what goes with the standard canvases and what goes with the luxury. If the website says that the toolkit is only going to include a pen, a sorting tray, and a wax, that's all that should come in it because it's the standard and they're paying less. You know, if I'm someone who was buying luxury canvases and I found out that the only thing that was really different was the fact that, you know, I have a velvet backed canvas, that might upset me as a customer because I'm like, well, man, I could have just spent $15 less and gotten 2 canvases potentially because I don't care about the backing of the canvas. Again, these are just observations. These are just my opinions. I had a great time doing all 4 canvases. I just wish that the website was more upfront with the customer about what experience they're going to be having. It's good that the website now says for special drills, AB drills, when color match is available. What I read, when I read that, what I think that means is that I could get a standard canvas that does not have special drills charted. Or I could get a standard canvas that does have special drills charted up to 2, because that's what the little graphic said. It was like 0 to 2, or 20, what is it? Sorry, let me go back and read it. It says, where is it? 20 by 20 centimeter kits, which is what these are. 0 to 2 special drills could be charted. And if you get a luxury canvas, you will definitely get at least 1 AB charted, but the fairy drills are if a color match is available. I just feel like there's just too many variables here, right? Like if you're going to be spending almost double for a canvas, you don't know how many AB drills are going to be charted in your canvas. You know that at least 1 will be there, but you don't know how many. You don't know if you're going to get fairy diamonds or not, which is supposed to be the leg up on the standard canvas. For the standard canvas, you don't know if you're going to get an AB drill or not. Like you could get nothing or you could get 1. The toolkits are not accurately represented on the website as to what you get. And again, that could be different because again, I haven't ordered another mini since I got these 4. So maybe now if you ordered today on, you know, after today's February 12th, if you order today, maybe the standard canvas does only come with a pen, a tray, and a wax. Like maybe that's true. I don't know. But from the experience that I had purchasing these, it just doesn't seem like I was told clear enough what I was getting. I still had a great experience and I was happy to do this experiment. But in the future, if I'm going to get mini canvases again, my recommendation, and again, this is just me. I'm not saying that this is the law. I'm not saying that, you know, Fallon Gems has to listen to everything I'm saying. I'm just saying, if it were me, if I were them, I would make sure for toolkit purposes, what's on the website is what they're getting at home. So if I say they're only getting a pen, a sorting tray, and a wax, that's all they're getting. If I say they're getting a comfort grip pen, a grippy, a sparkle pen, a tray, interchangeable head, wax, tweezers, paper, key, instructions. If I like paper/key and instructions, how is that something you put on the toolkit as something that's not coming in the standard when you know you're gonna get you do get a sticker sheet in the standard canvas as well. So I just think that this graphic needs a lot of work. And again, that's not me like hating or anything. It's just my looking at it from not only a customer, but also someone who wants to see this like company succeed and continue to get more and more sales. Just some suggestions that I feel would maybe make the purchasing process better for the customer. Update this graphic to say exactly what people are getting, so that way people don't get upset if their experience is different than what they expected. The drills do come in Ziploc baggies. That was true. The stickers were included, which was true. Adhesive type poured glue. That was accurate. The drill material. Okay. So if you're getting square drills and the luxury canvas, they're telling you that you're going to get resin. I did get resin in my luxury. And then they say for rounds, it's acrylic. But then on the standard canvas, it says acrylic no matter what. And it says safe for resin sensitivities /reactions. So My problem with that a little bit is that you're saying basically if you have an allergy, because they're saying safe for resin sensitivities or reactions. If that basically means if you have an a resin allergy, you can't get a luxury canvas. I think maybe what might be a better way to present that is at the luxury canvas level, you get to pick your drill type, like you get to pick resin or acrylic. It sounds like the rounds only can come in acrylic, but I don't know if I don't know. It just feels weird that on the standard canvas, they're saying acrylic, which is like for allergies. Because you would think that for a luxury canvas, you would want to say, oh, like we're choosing to use acrylic because it's allergen free, or I don't know. It's just a weird thing to say as a I don't know. I hope you guys are trying to get what I'm trying to say. I'm not articulating myself very well, but yeah, having it say that acrylic drills are safe for resin sensitivities and reactions seems like a weird thing to put for the cheaper canvas. Seems like something you would put either in the luxury canvas as an option, like, hey, if you purchase the luxury canvas, you can even ask for the resin, you can even ask for the squares to be in acrylic because you have an allergy or something. But then again, if you're as a company worried about people having reactions to your drill materials, I personally think maybe that's something that you should put as an option for all of your canvases is, you can select resin or acrylic drills based on your allergy sensitivities or whatever. Although I've never heard of someone being allergic to acrylic, but that I'm sure it's a thing. I'm just saying I've never heard of that before, but it's a weird way to put it in the graphic. Special drills, yeah, I think you're gambling. If you're gonna pay $15 extra and you're not guaranteed anything other than one AB drill, that is what you're guaranteed. Truly, at the very minimum, what you're guaranteed with a luxury canvas in these minis is one AB drill, because the other graphic that's in the picture says that you will get 0 to 2 special drills, 0 to 2, not 1 to 2, 0 to 2 special drills in a 20 by 20, right? So, but then the standard versus luxury graphic says you will get an AB drill. So we know that the minimum you're going to get is 1. You could get up to 2. And then you could get a fairy diamond if they charted it that way. I just feel like they should go canvas by canvas. They should say, okay, for the pink elephant, you get 2 ABs and 1 whatever, or whatever it was. What was it? Let me look at my logbook again. If you get the pink elephant, if you get the standard, you're getting 2 ABs. If you're doing the luxury, you get 1 AB and 1 fairy drill. If you get the rose, you're getting, for standard, 1 AB. If you're getting the luxury, you're getting 3 ABs and 1 fairy drill. Like, spell it out per canvas, because that might make a difference for somebody. Somebody might be like, oh, I definitely want to get the luxury canvas because there's 4 special drills. That feels worth the $15 if you're someone who really likes enhancement drills. Oh, I'm going to go with luxury because you get 4 special drills, whereas I only get 1 special drill with the standard canvas. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the more specific you can be on the website, the easier it is for someone to convince themselves to buy your product. Fairy diamond availability. It seems like fairy diamonds are not available for standard canvases at all. I wonder why. Because then on the luxury side, it says 1 to 4 colors included. Varies based on canvas size. And then if you go back up to that graphic, again, you're seeing that the special drills, it could be 0 to 2 based on that size. So if you're going to get 1 to 4 fairy drills, let me see something. I got one fairy drill with the elephant, and I got, let me see, 1 fairy drill with the rose. So I did get a fairy drill charted for both luxury canvases, which falls within the range that they set on the website. But I guess maybe my thought process would be like, maybe the difference between standard and luxury is that luxury is the luxury canvas, right? The way they already have it. It's a great canvas. This is the luxury canvas. It's a really good material. It's very, very soft on the back. The scalloped edges are great. This is a great luxury canvas. But maybe instead of just upping the special drill count, maybe the upgrade is the render. So maybe, and again, this is just Ashley. This is just my thoughts and opinions, so you can take it or leave it. But maybe the better thing to do with an upgrade for the luxury that makes it worth the $15 extra, these are small. Maybe the upgrade is, this is hand charted with special diamonds added, right? Like, this is hand charted, you get 3 ABs and 1 fairy drill, and we've put them in intentional places. Because I'm not sure, I haven't seen it on the website. I don't know if Fallon Gems hand charts these or not, but if you look up close, like, you can tell that there's some computer rendering going on. Like, this outlining is like 5 different colors. I feel like that could probably all be one color with some shading. And again, I'm not a rendering artist, so I'm not judging anyone who does that practice, but I'm just giving ideas. There are 2 special drills in the eyes of this elephant. You can kind of see there's an AB in each eyeball. But then, like, there's a couple random ABs that are just like up here in the ear. And then there's like a row of them here and then a couple here, but then it stops. And then there's another one. And then there's a couple in the toes area. So it's like maybe the luxury is hand rendered luxury canvas, period. And then the standard and resin, right? That would be in my opinion, I would be happy to pay $35 to $40 if this was hand rendered resin with special drills. Then maybe for $20, it's the standard canvas, just like it comes, no special drills charted, make it real easy, no special drills charted, and computer render. Because then it's like, some people just don't care. And like, a lot of people do have either spare drills or they can pick up drills. Like, they can use like special, if they want to chart their own specials, like they can still do that. But yeah, I think I just talked myself through that. I did not think about that ahead of time, but I think that if I were to be the one to choose what type of experience I wanted in a standard versus luxury, I think standard would be a standard canvas, computer rendering, no special drills charted, pen, sorting wax, or sorting tray, wax, period, like basic, $20. And then the luxury would be fancy canvas material, hand rendered with charted special drills. Again, 1 to 2 ABs, 1 to 2 fairy drills, whatever. And then the listing on the website would tell you exactly what's being charted. That would be my recommendation, because I did not have a bad time doing these. These standard minis were so good. I really, really like these. And so I'm going to save myself $15, and maybe I could have gotten both of these for $40, but I got just this for $35. So I had to pay $35 twice for the 2 luxuries, and then I spent $40 for the 2 standards. Again, this is just my opinion. I really hope that this is being received well. I think that, I'm really excited to see what Fallon Gems continues to come out with. Oh, I already made another purchase. Let me pause really quick and go grab what I bought, because I haven't unboxed it yet. Let me grab what I bought earlier in the year while I was still working on this project, so we can unbox that. 1 second. Okay, I'm back and I have my Fallon Gems purchase. So while we're still talking about everything, let's just quickly unbox some things that I got. To be honest, I don't even fully remember everything I got, because I got this like a month ago, but I haven't looked at any of it yet because I wanted to unbox it with you guys. So let me take this rubber band off the bottom. I have no idea which one this is. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Okay, there's multiple canvases. Excuse me. I got too excited, I choked. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. This is the first one I got. Look at that. It's like this big, pretty cat face. I totally forgot I got this one. This one has 44 colors. The legend does not indicate if there are special drills, which I thought was weird on these canvases too. The mini canvases, they came with special drills, but the special drills were not notated on the side. So that would be another recommendation for Fallon Gems. Another opportunity is maybe work with your manufacturer. If you're gonna chart special drills, make sure that they're listed on the side as well. The numbers match, but they don't have like the letter or whatever that's supposed to be in front of it. But yeah, look how cool. That is gonna be a ton of color blocking. Look how much color blocking is in this canvas. That is a lot of color blocking. But I just think this is so cool. I just loved it. It's like a galaxy space cat. Let me see. It is a 50 by 70. And it does say Fallon Gems at the top. But the title of the artwork and the artist are not listed on this canvas. That might be another recommendation if it's possible, Fallon Gems. Maybe you want to put the artist and the name of the artwork on the canvas so it's easily identified. I know that Fallon Gems legally licenses their artwork with artists, so I'm not saying they don't. I'm actually going to go look it up because I want to give that artist credit. Oh, I don't know what collection that was from. I found it. Okay, it's called Cosmic Whiskers. And let me see. It was so Cosmic Whiskers. I got the 50 by 70. So that one cost me $70. Well, I got it on sale. Fallon Gems had a crazy good sale. They had like it was like 40% off. So that's when I bought all these other kits. It is the luxury canvas. It was $70 with 40% off. And then the artist, where's the artist? I'm not seeing the artist name. Finally, interesting. Watermarks will be removed on the final product. Watermarks are there to protect the artist's work. That's great, but who did it? I don't know who the artist is. Okay, again, I don't know. I don't know who the artist is for Cosmic Whiskers. It's really cute. I love it, but I couldn't tell you who the artist is. So I'm sorry about that. I thought they would have for sure had that listed on the website, but they don't. Maybe it's like one of those stock images. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a stock image, but yeah, this is Cosmic Whiskers. Again, it is a 50 by 70 from Fallon Gems. Super cool. Let me see if I have the if the sticker sheet. Yeah, the sticker sheet is in here for all of my canvases. So let me grab the one for that particular kit. So this is what the sticker sheet looks like for Fallon Gems. And it looks like I have, let's see, 3 ABs charted and 2 fairy drills. So again, on the sticker sheet, you can tell what are the special drills, but it's not listed on the canvas. So again, my recommendation would be to take, you know how see how it says like AB and then it says FD for fairy drill? My recommendation would be to take that and put it on the canvas if possible. So here you can see it's not, you can't tell. It doesn't say AB or FD in front of any of those numbers. So you can't just look at the legend on the side and know which ones are the special drills. I just think that would be like an easy win if it's possible. And then, yeah, I don't know why the artist isn't listed on the website, or it's not on the sticker sheet, it's not on the canvas. That makes me feel a little weird. So that one I would definitely recommend upgrading that if you can, regardless of standard or luxury. Okay, this one has a naughty word on it, so I'm apologizing to you now if you're sensitive to curse words. Maybe skip ahead. But I had to get this one. It was so perfect. It says, F that, respectfully. Oh my gosh. Maybe here, let me try to roll it backwards and see if that will help. It's really small, so. They do flatten out really good though. Like these flatten out fast. It's just because they're small, but yeah. I love it. It's like respectfully, F that. So yeah, I got this one. Again, it's a lot of color blocking, but it was just really funny. This looks mostly hand charted or hand touched. I mean, you can read the words very well, but as you can see, if you look close, there's some like random colors in the outlining. Like if you had some extra drills, you could probably get away with just like using that little star, that little diamond pattern drill for the whole words. That way there's no like weird fuzziness on the outside of the words. But I think this is hilarious. And then the sticker sheet for that one will tell me, let me see. That one, so this one says it on here, it has 20 colors, which again, 20 colors for this, like I would think it's like maybe 5 colors. So that's interesting. It does say Fallon Gems at the top. It has the legend on the sides, but again, no artists listed. And this is a 30 by 30. The sticker sheet lets me know that it's 20 colors and there's 2 fairy dust drills charted in this kit and 1 AB. So you can see there's 1 AB and 2 fairy dust drills. So that one is cute. And then the last one that I got is this really cute one. Again, I'm sorry if you're offended by any sort of strong language. I feel like it adds flavor to sentences, but that's just me. I keep it clean on YouTube, but like I kind of do have a potty mouth in real life. Okay, so this one says, "Your anxiety is a lying hoe." Isn't that the best? I cannot wait. I cannot wait to like hang these up. I can't hang them at work, obviously, but like at home, I feel like they would look like really cute in my office. Maybe off camera. But yeah, so those are the 3 canvases I got. And then the anxiety one, let me see. 30 by 30 also. And, oh, I think they printed the letter G backwards. Do you see that? They think they put the letter G backwards. I don't know how they did that. Is it backwards on the canvas? Yep. Maybe it's just a symbol, but the letter G is backwards. It looks like it should be G based on the letters going in order. But, yeah, and then the Z is backwards. The Z, although I feel like that could be a thing in maybe other countries, they do Z's the opposite direction. I don't know if I just made that up, but I feel like that could be real. But the fact that the G is backwards is kind of funny. But anyway, the anxiety one has 31 colors with 1 fairy dust and 2 AB. So this is the sticker sheet for the anxiety one. Again, like, I know I'm gonna have a good time with these. I know I am. It's just, I wish the artist was listed. I wish that, the special drills were listed on the canvas as well. And let me look at the drills. The drills are still in this thing. Okay. Woo! Okay, so I got, I think, okay, so one of them, which one is round? So the F that respectfully is in rounds, the anxiety one is in squares, and then the big canvas is in squares, the cosmic whiskers. Let me see if the other 2 have, I don't know if they're gonna be, I think it's part of the wellness collection maybe. I'm trying to see if those have an artist listed. And it could just be that Crimson, who's the owner of Fallon Gems, maybe Crimson is the artist for all of them, but like, girl, give yourself credit. Put yourself on the website. Oh no, okay. So for the F that respectfully one, it does have artist credit Kaluuya Designs. Kaluuya Designs. So the artist credit is listed for the F that one. Let me see if it's listed for the anxiety one. Okay, the anxiety one, do you have an artist listed? Yes, the same person, Kaluuya Design. So Kaluuya Design did both the 2 like anxiety and then the respectfully F that ones. This is how the drills come. So this is the F that respectfully. So they are round, which means they're going to be acrylic, but you can even see some of the special drills in there. Super pretty. Really love that color palette. And then there is a piece of paper inside that also has a walking legend, which was the same as before, like when I did the mini kits. This one is the anxiety one, and these are the drills. So these are square, so these are going to be resin, and they look resin. And I got the luxury canvas for all three. So you can see all of those pretty drills for the 30 by 30 that I got. That was the anxiety one. And then this is the big one. This is the Cosmic Whiskers, and this is in square. Look at all that dark. I don't know if it's 310 necessarily. It might be. Yep, it's 310. You can tell because look at how many 310 are in there. 35,708. So that is all 310. But then, you know, there's other colors in here. They're just hiding because, you know, it's hard to see them because the black is just taking over, but you can kind of see them there. There's some of the ones at the bottom. So yeah, so this is for the big canvas, and then I have the two little ones. So just to show you again, Cosmic Whiskers. Again, it's just like this big cat face that I just thought was really cute, and it has like a bunch of stars on it, and I just really liked it. I just thought it was really fun. I will definitely get to be practicing my multi-placing and color blocking on this canvas. That's for sure. That's for sure. But anyway, I just thought this was really fun. And then I have these two. Again, sorry if you're sensitive to bad words, but these are the other two that I got. So these are 30 by 30, and that one is a 50 by 70. Let me double check. Yep, 50 by 70. And then these are 30 by 30. So these ones are 10 centimeters bigger on either side than the minis, just to give you kind of a size comparison. So that's a 20 by 20 versus a 30 by 30, just so you had an idea. But yeah, I'm really excited about all of these. Again, I think that Fallon Gems is doing an awesome job, and it's a small shop. So I give a ton of grace to small shops because you're just trying to figure it out. Nothing is perfect, right? And so that's why I'm trying to say, like, I love everything that I've gotten from Fallon Gems. I definitely encourage you guys to shop from them. I'm going to have them linked below in my description box. But again, as someone who wants them to continue to succeed, and as a customer, there are just some things that I think could use some upgrading and tweaking on their website and on the canvases themselves and just the overall experience that the customer is having. But I say it all with love. I literally say it all with love, and I hope that they understand that too if they end up watching this video. Let me see if there were any other notes that I had. Standard can remain computed. Yeah. Oh, so that's funny. I didn't read these notes, but I basically said the same thing that I said before. I think that for luxury canvases, I think they should be hand rendered with special drills charted and a luxury upgraded canvas. I think the standard canvases should be just basic, the regular computer render with hand touch-ups that already exists with no special drills and the standard canvas. And then obviously there can be some upgrades and downgrades to the toolkits, but I think that what gets put on the website should accurately reflect what's coming to the customer. And I think that 100%, I really think that the artist needs to go on the canvas, and I think it would be nice if the special drills were added onto the canvas as well, so that way we could know which is which. But again, those are just some of my wish list things that I would like to see happen, but you know, it's just my opinion. I want to know what your guys' opinions are. Do you have a preference between these finishes? We have where's my other one? Oh, it's over here. So one more time before we say goodbye, I have the roses, standard, luxury, okay, and then I have the elephant, pink elephant, standard and luxury. So let me know. Did you have a favorite? Do you think I should get another one? I want to probably finish these first. I want to finish the ones that I bought before I just keep buying more. But it'll be interesting to do kind of like one that's a little bit bigger in size. And then I have that big Cosmic Whiskers one, which I think is super cute. But yeah, I'm really excited. Again, my overall impressions, I had a really good experience with all 4 kits. But my final decision with the mini kit specifically is that I will continue to purchase the standard version because it's $15 less. The standard version is $20. The luxury version is $35 currently, as of February 12th. Again, I'm sure they're going to continue to update their website and do cool things all the time. But as of today, that is the situation. I'm going to buy standards if I buy more minis because I just really thought it was a great experience. And I don't think that the luxury was worth the $15 increase in price. Because I personally don't really care about the luxury canvas material. If you are somebody who really cares about the canvas material, I think that that is the most significant change between the two. And so if that matters to you, I would recommend getting the luxury. But for me, not a big deal. Happy to do the standard ones because I think that they turned out really good. And then obviously I listed some things that I thought could be really cool opportunities, but overall Fallon Gems I think is doing an incredible job. I think that they're doing something really unique, which is hard to do these days. I think that what they're producing is really awesome and unique. And I love that they have so many other types of diamond paintings. They have like the wellness line, they have other ones, they have zodiac stuff. They have a lot of really cool things in their shop that I don't think other shops are doing. So I highly recommend you check out their website. Everything for their shop will be linked in the description box below. And that is finally the end of this video. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, put in the comments what your opinions are. Be respectful, please. I want everyone to be respectful of other people's opinions and also be respectful to the company. It's a small shop and they work really hard to produce these kits. And so we only want kind and constructive criticism. We don't want people being mean, okay? So just make sure you're nice in the comments. But anyways, I do want to know what you think. Did you have a favorite of my finishes? Do you think that you'll go and buy a luxury versus a standard canvas in the future? Did you pick up during the big Fallon Gems sale earlier this year? I want to hear it all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.